we'll start work on the materials, and we'll start with the ground and go select the soft dunes. Okay, we'll leave it like this. Next we'll select first terrain. Same, I'm going to apply to soft dunes to this as well. We'll go open, add additional material, and I'm going to add desert rocks. Actually, what I want to do, I want to create look like a wet material right here on the ground. So for this I will do wet rocks, and some of them maybe I need reset slightly. So right here is what I'm going to do. First go to reset everything, and next start moving and see where the line is covered. So it's going around right there. So let me look closer. It's about right. Okay, I'm now going to on the top make a little bit more kind of fuzzy and reduce this slightly down. Okay, alpha. Let's go set this 0.4. Okay, we can go copy this material. Let's apply this to the ground. So in this case, ground will have its same wet look. Okay, now in terrain, we created one look. It is our dunes kind of look. We add the wet where the water will touch, but I want to add a frosty look right to the top. And to do this, we actually needed, let's add some snow layer. So we'll go create new one, add the snow. Okay, reset snow to a little bit lower resolution. We'll set this to 0. Okay, we'll go to bumps, add bumps to this. Actually, let's do on all of them. Okay, also one thing on the snow, I want to create patches. So there's a couple things we need to do. One, we need to take environment and just bring a little bit higher. Okay, maybe around there. And next we'll go in transparency, global transparency, and right here we actually add, let's add the grainy fractal to this. So now if you look, you almost see like a frost on a sand kind of laying down. Of course we can pop up roughness, actually maybe. Okay, let's preview again. Okay, so right here we have it covered. Maybe not enough to create a little bit more cover on the snow. I'm going to add a filter between this node, and I'm actually going to, okay, so have it more to the black. So black is actually where we have it as a material covering. So there you go, we have it wet, we have it nice snow patches. Let's go ahead and now add some of the grass to this. Okay, we'll have it ecosystem, and I'm going to just normal grass and plants, select long grass, add it to this one. We'll go populate, preview. It doesn't look bad. What I want to do actually is pop up slightly density, take scaling down, and also shrink on low density. So right here there. And one thing, because we select after snow, it's take the set same as on the this, so we can leave it longer. Okay, there you go. One nice thing now on a grass, I want it to create more look like a winter. So we'll go in a material browser window, and right here under ecosystem you see we have long grass. Let's open. Okay, color and alpha. Let's enable color blending. Switch this to the white as a snow. Color mask and bring almost all the way. Click OK. It's take a few seconds till it's populating. And right now, there you go, we have it, our grass covered with frost right here. So it's almost like a first frost. Okay, next, till we're on this terrain, let's add maybe some plant with a little bit frosty as well. And to do this, probably best if we're using something like Elder. Okay, it's takes a second to create. Okay, let me go bring closer so we can preview. Okay, I'll move right here. It's still a little bit too large. Let's scale down. Okay, maybe even more. Okay, I think this is about right. Maybe around right here. I'm going to edit this object so we can increase growl slightly on this tree, and I want to actually make diameter. Most important, leaves. We don't want this much of them, so because they're almost gone. So right here we'll just increase size of them, and until we here we also can modify color similar way as we did for the grass. So we'll go select, okay, here color mask. Okay, adjust for these leaves, and we have it one more subset. And interesting things, because I don't want to do exactly the same for all subset. So on this one, actually I want to add, but not that much. So we still have some greenish kind of light coming from that. Okay, we'll go click OK. And right now, if we preview, you can see we have a nice frosty color. You can also take on this tree and see where the trunk is selected. We can add additional layers of the snow. Sometimes the scale need to be resetted. So just apply or this way, or we can actually post up all the way. Okay, let's increase bumps, except in transparency, similar what we did before. Just add it and added the actually let's go add random fractal, so we'll just create frosting look a little bit this way as well. Okay, let me preview a little bit closer. Okay, there you go. Again, you notice I preview a lot of times so I can see if it's going right direction, and this is look about right. This will have a nice frosting look. Okay, maybe just add something right here. We'll do this a little bit after, and again I'm separating them right by the layers. Okay, next we ready to work on a middle. So if we take a tree and move it away, you can see this is about right size, so this is good. Before plant, what I want to do, I want to create a winter, but I want to create something like a winter bridge. So for that one, let's look on the trees, and right here I have an Atnamite bridge. So I'm going to create one, and I will use this as a species for this. So we'll go edit object. Okay, next just reduce diameter. Okay, as well reduce the length and width, so make much less of that. Okay, let's see if we pop up growl how much it will change our tree. That is look about right, and just a little bit on a drop. The reason is why I drop, because if you have frost, it's maybe pushing the trees kind of a little bit down. Okay, now let's go work same things what we did before on the colors. So we'll set all the way white color. Okay, bring very close on one, and we have a second one. So we'll same things, color. Okay, white. Okay, and let's do color mask and move this maybe only about 56. Click OK. Then next, what I want to do, I want to save this as a species, so we'll click save, and right here in view extreme, I'm going inside the plants. trees, and we'll call this let's call it frosted wide ridge. Normally you want to do maybe this for some other, also let's include incorporated texture, so you maybe want to do for some other of your plants as well if you're going to reuse them. So in this case it's much easier. Right now, there you go, I have it one tree. If I'm going to use, and if I need to use it more, I just can create it and they will automatically appear. Okay, before I put the trees, what I want to do, I want to work a little bit more on material for my terrain. So right now it's all sand. The next one to do, I don't want to actually create wet because it will be too far away, hard to see, but I want to add as well soft dunes first. Okay, next we'll add new layers and we'll add the snow to this. Again, 0.4 to reset it. Okay, let's reset here as well. Go in environment and bring it almost by the water. Okay, right here. However, on this one, I want to apply these patches, so I want to leave it like this. Okay, so we'll left that one. Okay, and till we're on this terrain, this is actually all will be just snow. So that kind of a little bit easier for the far away. Okay, we'll preview right now. Okay, you can see it's kind of come up very good. So it's look like almost first frost was hitting. I want to add also right here to this terrain, maybe a piles of the rocks. So we'll go edit material, but for that we're actually going to using edit ecosystem painter. So we'll create new ecosystem. We'll go add rocks, and we have a different type of the rocks. So I think this one may be, yeah, this may work better. So we'll add this rock, and next let's go inside the density tab, and I want to enable allow the stacking. Okay, and list 10. So we'll go scaling, everything is okay right here. We're ready to paint. Okay, we'll go to select populate. I want disable limited, and let's see what kind of rocks. I think this is about right size. So let me look, come closer. Okay. Okay, and let me start from here. The one I think because it's stacking, they can create nice piles. Of the rocks. So just add a little bit more. Okay, right here. Go a little bit up. Okay, you know what, let's add maybe a few right around area, and right here. Okay. Okay, let me go just pop up scale up. I want to see some stacking. Right here, going a little bit heavier. So right here we have it kind of placing rocks, and you just start painting, and when you put it them just overall So let's go ahead, click OK. Next I want to add frost to this rock. So for the same, we'll go ecosystem right here on bottom, open material, we'll add additional layer, snow layer for this. Let's click OK. We'll set to the 0. Let's go to add bumps. We'll go inside the environment and we'll just use it, not the scale, but we're using orientation. So right here, because on this case it will be just on top, which is kind of nice. Let's click OK. Again, it's take a second till it's populating with colors. So right here you can see we have a nice rocks, staggered kind of rocks with a frost on top. So to look better on this, we can add this time water seal. Let me move seal a bit above, and we can kind of readjusting. Okay, so right here maybe review. You can see we have an interesting kind of already covering with the rocks. Okay, to make water look a little bit more as ice, all what we need to do, it is go inside the bumps for our default water and set maybe to 0.1. We'll go inside the transparency and let's remove this way down like ice and pop up reflectivity. Okay, as well right here we'll go just decrease size as well. Okay, you can see how it's look already kind of icy, except right here on the edge maybe we want to add more of the snow. So we'll go in our first terrain, go in our snow park environment and bring it a little bit even more down, so maybe like around there, actually right here. Okay, let's click preview, see how it's come up. Yeah, it's look even better with it going down. Okay, so right here we're done with rocks. Now I think we're kind of ready to place some trees around here, and we'll do this in our next part of tutorial.